Good morning and welcome to Digital Learning Day 4. If there were any difficulties in hearing anything on screen yesterday, I think I fixed that problem. So today we're going to talk about props and the prop department. Okay, props are anything that can be held or interacted with by an actor on screen. So think about the box of chocolates in Forrest Gump, or the Mockingjay pen in Hunger Games, or Captain America's shield. That's an example of a prop. Okay, so this is what people in the props department actually do.
Props is just kind of a fun MacGyver kind of position. You get to eventually encounter just about everything over a long career. You become kind of a quasi-expert at all these different things.
My name is Larry Zanoff. I'm one of the managers here at ISS's Weapons Department.
Nathan Mejia, and we're at Studio Art and Technology, custom fabrication manufacturing company, and we can build just about anything here.
Studio Graphics designs and builds and creates any graphics props that are needed for television and film.
We have a little over 16,000 firearms. We like to call it from rocks to rockets. We can provide everything in between, and if we don't have it, we can build it.
We've done anything from space vehicles to a lot of the Marvel films. So Captain America's shields, Thor's hammers, we've done Wonder Woman's shields.
You can't use a lot of real brands. So we do a lot of the things that nobody ever thinks about. You open up the refrigerator on set, it's got to have something in it. You might only see it for a second, but it has to be filled with something, and it can't be real.
You probably never thought about the milk in the refrigerator or a soda that someone's drinking. All of those labels need to be made. If they're not, then the companies have to be paid for that. So, there's a lot of things involved with the props departments that you would never even think of. Just like any other department, there is a hierarchy, and the prop master is in charge of everyone within that department. So you have an assistant prop master who's the second in command, and they handle all the logistics like getting the prop. Let's take Captain America's shield from the fabrication shop all the way to the studio or set. You have a prop assistant who is actually in charge of putting that carton of milk in the refrigerator, or anything on a table that could be a prop, a glass, for example. Because remember, a prop is anything that the actor handles or interacts with. Okay? A prop buyer is in charge of going out and purchasing the props, like something that can be purchased in a store, or it may be a consignment store, an antique store, and is actually in charge of constructing that specifically designed prop. Okay, so you also have an armorer, and an armorer is the person that's in charge of all the weaponry on a set. Whether it be knives, guns, swords, anything like that. So let's look at what an armorer actually
What kind of props do you take care of? Well, mainly hand props, action props, some set decoration props. As far as weapons go, there's a difference between practical and stage.
Okay.
I have both.
Yeah.
What you see here are all the stage things. All the practical ones, they're still actual firearms. They can still shoot a live round. But when I'm on set,
Yeah.
it's perfectly safe.
These ones, and nobody can get hurt with the stage props.
Exactly.
So you just rent those out to production,
Exactly.
and you have everything anybody could ever need. Looks like.
I try. I mean, this is a big part of my inventory, but my inventory has overflown to my basement and a few other places. These stage firearms, they can be dangerous as well if you're using blanks.
Sure.
As well. There's a percentage of danger there as well. You don't have to worry about a projectile coming out.
Yeah.
But the flash itself still can, leave a nasty burn if you're not careful and if you're not familiar with the operation.
Yeah.
Also in the props department, food stylists would work. So anytime you see food on film, a food stylist is involved. And you'll find out in today's work like what exactly a food stylist does. But you have to remember that the food is not edible, and that it has to withstand lights for many hours or a long time. On set, you may also find picture cars and animal wranglers. So animal wranglers are someone who is there to ensure the safety and well-being of the animals and almost the same thing with the picture cars. So, you know, the cars are either rented or they're purchased, and someone is in charge of those things. Okay, so that wraps up the rest of the PowerPoint for today. And you will find the guided notes in Google Classroom. And you're going to answer what is a prop, who's the head of the prop department, the hierarchy of the prop department, what prop buyers do, what prop technicians do, what the armorer does, and then what a food stylist does. So you are going to go to this video here on YouTube, and you're going to watch one of these videos, and you can choose any one that you want. It may be, you know, one about Thanksgiving dinner. So what you're going to do, you're going to go under videos. No, you're not going to learn a keto recipe, but what you are going to learn is about how different foods are styled. So you may choose something like grilled cheese sandwich or Thanksgiving dinner, or how cereal is styled. So you'll watch one of these videos and you will answer the questions about that. Then you're going to go to these videos about animal wranglers and tell me 3 things that you learned. Okay, this is probably the most important part of this entire video for you guys, I'm sure. But tomorrow you will not have any notes or PowerPoints, any type of assignment, because you actually have a project that is due, and you can find that in Google Classroom. But I want you to have time to work on that project. I will not be looking for the projects until like 8 o'clock Monday morning. So, you know, if you don't get it done Friday night, don't just say, oh, I'm going to give up and not do it. I will not check again until Monday morning, because I want to give you some time this weekend. I know you have a lot of different assignments for your other classes, but I will check Monday morning by 8 o'clock, so you have the entire weekend to finish it. And I want you to give me the best quality project that you can. You've got 5 different options. So maybe you don't want to be on camera. Maybe you want to do option number 5, but you've got 5 different options on there to choose from, and you should be able to find one that you can do by Monday morning. It should be done. So Monday morning at 8 o'clock, project's due. I'm not going to give you any work for Friday. I just want you to complete that project. Thank you, and have a good weekend.